sorry. Hi, everyone. It is me. It's me, Sailor Mercury. Amy here. Or Quicksilver. Sorry for clearing my throat. So, the first thing that I want to talk about here, let's see if I can do here. Let's shift this. No. So, the first thing I want to do is I want to talk about this one thing that always seems to happen. Alright. So, Alright, so sorry about clearing my throat. So the first thing I want to talk about is that it seems to be that there was no truth to back up WWE becoming kin friendly, becoming edgy and grown up. Even though almost every whiff on the interweb started talking about it, and this would have been Thursday or Friday. So, but there is no truth to back it up. You know, the saga or tale, the whiffs, whatever you want to call them, it did not come from USA, it didn't come from Fox, and it didn't come from WWE itself. So now a lot of folks out there are now going to be bitching at WWE and said, oh, well, you lied to us. You said you're going to be grown up and be edgy. Well, they never said that. You know, all these whiffs that you either read, that you read about WWE becoming grown up and edgy, well, they were not true. There was no truth to back them up. I don't care what website you read them from, the websites didn't have any truth to back them up. You know? And I know there's going to be folks out there saying, oh, well, they play a stunt and lark. They like to troll their followers, their watchers, whatever. Oh, is that right, huh? So they told a lot of folks, so they said, oh, well, tell everybody we're going to be grown up next week. Oh, well, it's a stunt and lark. Truth is, WWE is probably never ever going to be grown up and edgy ever again. So, you're just going to have to deal with that. And you folks that don't know how to deal with it since 2008, well, I don't know what to tell you. But there was no truth to back it up. Because these whiffs, these weren't worth, these whiffs, these websites weren't getting it from USA, they weren't getting it from Fox, they weren't getting it from WWE. It was just these wrestling websites and other websites out there hearing something, but not really making it up, because a lot of them just make things up. Two, they hear it from someone else who hears it from someone else and hears it from someone else, but doesn't know who they heard it, doesn't know if it's true from who they heard it from. So that's what happened. And by Monday or Loan Day, these whiffs were gone. And no one talked about it anymore. So no, WWE did not become kin friendly. WWE did not become grown up or edgy. Not at all. It was still kin friendly. So all the whiffs were wrong about what WWE was going to do. So if there's anyone out there that if you need to be mad at or angry at anyone, be mad at these websites for telling sagas and tales with no truth to back anything up, what they write. Those should be the ones you need to be mad at, not WWE, not USA, not Fox, not fellow WWE followers or whatever, you know. So at the end of the day, there was no truth to back it up. And I know some of you folks out there who wanted to be grown up and edgy, who think if they bitch enough that one day will happen. Well, I guess you didn't bitch enough, because it still didn't happen. You know, you got folks who wanting WWE to be grown up and edgy since 2008 YL, when WWE shifted over from Heartless Might to Kid Friendly, then shifting over to Truth, to shifting over to now. But sadly, none of those websites, none of those writers who were writing those WIFs for those websites had any truth to back up anything they were writing about. You know? And that does go. So yeah, all you folks out there, it's not true. There was no truth to back up WWE being edgy and grown up. It did not happen. You know? So at the end of the day, it is what it is. You're just going to have to deal with it because that's the way WWE has been since 2008 YL. And you also have to learn not to believe every website and every whiff you read on the interweb, because a lot of times there's really not any truth to back up really very few things out there. So WWE is still kin friendly, and it will always be kin friendly for years. You know, they were kin friendly longer than they were grown up and edgy. They were kin friendly from 9 between 82 YL to 9 between 97 YL, which was as long as them being grown up and edgy, which was 9 between 97 YL to 2008 YL. And they being grown up and edgy longer, they've been kin friendly longer than they've been anything else. So the WISPs were wrong, the websites were wrong. And once again, don't be angry at WWE or USA or Fox. Be mad at these websites and these writers who either can't back up anything they write about because they don't know if anything they're writing about is true, what they hear is true, or making up shit. Anyway, that is what it is. I'm Sailor Mercury Amy, and I hope you like this film. Bye. And follow us over here at Sailor Moon for Life. Watch the last film we made yesterday over here with Tuxedo Mask. I am Sailor Mercury. Sailor Mercury Amy, and I'll see you later. Bye.